Guys, how's it going? Good afternoon. I'm getting ready to head to the river to watch some live music tonight and to shoot off our city's fireworks at 10 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to enjoy. I went there last night, ate some food, enjoyed some live music. John Morgan Band. Tonight we're getting Diamondback. Both of them are country / rock cover bands. So did you guys hear Trackhouse Racing has purchased Chip Ganassi Racing? All their assets, including both charters, the equipment, the tools, chassis, everything. And they are going to, Trackhouse is going to start running out of that shop next year. There's no word yet. So basically, Ross Chastain and Kurt Busch are free agents, right? But I think, my opinion, I think Kurt Busch will go 2311, and I think, Ross Chastain will go to the other Trackhouse racing car. So if you haven't heard, next year, 2311 and Trackhouse are both expanding to 2 cars. Both of them are brand new for this season. And, you know, there's a lot of speculation that Kurt's going to go over there, and a lot of speculation that Ross is going to go over there, but I don't know. You know, Eric Almirola, is going to be a free agent after this year. I don't think he's going to re-sign to the 10. You got Matt DiBenedetto. You got BK moving to Roush Racing next year, drive the 6 car and be part owner. That's basically been announced. Allie and Alex Bowman signed a 2-year extension through 2023 to stay in that 48 car. So that's pretty cool. 3 wins for Alex Bowman this year. Richmond Dover, and he just won the first Pocono doubleheader race on last Saturday. But they're all on Road America this week. I don't know if trucks are or not, but anyway, yeah. So Trackhouse, basically, Chip Ganassi said that his company wasn't for sale, and if it was up for sale, he was going to talk to all the owners and go from there. But he basically told Justin Marks to flake off, and he finally heard what he had to say. And put some of this sunscreen on my arms, get ready to head to the river. Let it soak in. Got to do that. But yeah, so he finally heard the vision that Justin Marks has, for the future. And Chip Ganassi is still going to be involved in motorsports. He's got some other projects he's going to stay focused on. But he is basically leaving NASCAR. So with that being said, thank you, Chip Ganassi, for all your years in NASCAR. And again, I listened to Justin Marks talk. It really got me excited for the future. He said we're going to be talking we're going to be discussing drivers, sponsors for many years to come. I'm like, yes, that's awesome. So the question is now is which option is Trackhouse going to go with? Now they have announced too that they are going to stick with Daniel Suarez through next year. I think it's going to be longer than that, but yeah. So the question is, Trackhouse is, are they going to go for a young cat like Daniel Suarez and they have a veteran facer like Kurt Busch? Kind of like what we have with Rouse this year with Ryan Newman and Chris Buescher. Next year it's going to be BK and Chris Buescher. Or they're going to go both, young guns. Ross Chastain and Ross Chastain. I have a hard time saying that kid's name. Sorry about that. The Watermelon Maine. But anyway, this is exciting. Fastenal also signs a 3-year extension. Or 4-year extension through 2024 to stay on the 17 car with Roush. They're going to run 22, 24 races beginning next year. That's awesome. I could be more excited for NASCAR moving in this direction. Super, super excited. Also, the 2nd of July, yesterday, was Richard Petty's birthday. Happy birthday, King Richard. So again, if you haven't heard, also Jeff Gordon is leaving Fox Broadcasting after 6 seasons and going to go take the vice chairman role at HMS. Basically, what I understand is Rick Hendrick's going to step down from day-to-day operations and is going to focus on just leaving all the decision-making with Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon's not new when it comes to the corporate side of Hendrick Motorsports. Like William Byron said a couple years ago, Jeff Gordon is always there on the team meetings. He's always involved in the business side of it. Always has, even when he was driving, But anyway, a lot of people don't like Jeff Gordon. That's their right. They don't have to like Jeff Gordon. You like who you like, and that's all there is to it. No explanation whatsoever. But you can't deny that he was a good racer. But like I said, if you don't like Jeff Gordon, I can't make you like him, and vice versa. So, got this dry oil, coconut oil, moistened skin, banana boat. I think I need to get me. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold. Heard you gotta let that soak in for a little bit. It's cold. But anyway, yeah, so I'm super excited for the future of NASCAR. And there's already a lot of announcements been made. You know, now with BK moving to the 6 car next year, a lot of, you know, things about will Austin Cedric still go to the 21, or we skip 21 and go to the 2 car, which I personally think that's where he's going to end up in 2023 anyway. So I read a statement from online from Austin Cedric, not sure where he's going next year now. After all, the contract isn't signed for next year. So, but he is running a 33 car part-time this year, and I'd say re-sign Matt D to 21, put Cedric in the 2, BK go to the 6, and there you go. And then re-sign Joe Logano after next year. But here's something else I want to talk about. The Shell Pennzoil car has been the same paint scheme for years. I'm talking through Kurt Busch, I'm talking through AJ Allmendinger, through Joe Logano. They need to do something with that Shell Pennzoil. They really do. I'm getting so tired of that paint scheme. I'm surprised Joey isn't getting sick of that paint scheme. But then again, when you got a bunch of zeros at the end of your paycheck, doesn't really matter what the car looks like. You know, you just get in and drive it. You can't see what the car looks like from the inside. But, you know, I don't know. I hear a lot of people complaining about the car being the same. Why haven't they changed? They're so boring, Shell Pennzoil. You know, but they have a pretty cool looking car for the Pennzoil 400 at Vegas beginning of the year. Why can't they run like a reverse scheme? Why can't they run like the car all red and then have the yellow 22 with the yellow, you know, little swoop thing they got, whatever it is? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off and get ready to head to the river. I may go live at the river. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Be safe. And if you're going to drink, you know, drink responsible. Don't drink and drive. If you're going to light fireworks, don't blow your hands off. Like you need me to tell you that, right? It's like a really bad after-school special. All right, guys, it's July 3rd, 2021, and I got some stuff to keep myself from being burnt, but we'll see how that goes, right? All right, guys, peace, love, respect, and they're on Road America. We'll recap Road America, and congratulations to all the winners at Pocono. John Herney, who was it? Did John Herney won Pocono? I think it was. But Alex Bowman won the Saturday race, based off Kyle Larson cut the tire down or whatever, and then Kyle Busch won the second one. And Kyle Busch did get his 100th Xfinity Series victory. So will he continue to race next year in Xfinity Series? Only Kyle Busch knows that. Peace, guys. Road America. Hope you enjoy it.